Hello, and welcome to Meditation and Moonbeams. This is where we talk about how to use moon phases for manifesting. And then we follow up with a guided meditation to support your mental well being and emotional goals. This meditation series is brought to you as part of the UMA Health Integrated Care Program. Today is Wellness Wednesday. My name is Rhonda Jabari. I'm a master level Reiki practitioner and teacher, meditation guide, certified chakra therapist, certified aromatherapist, wellness practitioner, ritualist, and author. I help people regain a sense of control and balance in their lives using Reiki, chakra balancing, and aromatherapy to remove and release any energy that no longer serves a positive purpose. You can learn more about me on my website at www.wellnessuprising.com. So today is June 11th, 2025. Boy, this year is flying. And we're going to discuss the energy of the upcoming June 18th Gemini last quarter moon phase. Then we'll close out with a meditation for clearing the mind and calling in truth. For the purposes of meditation and moonbeams, here's how we approach the 4 major lunar cycles. The new moon symbolizes new beginnings, fresh energy, and the planting of seeds for future growth. And that's the ideal time to set intentions, start new projects, and align your energy with what you wish to manifest in the coming lunar cycle. The first quarter moon represents a time for action and facing challenges head on. As you move forward, this phase encourages you to break through obstacles and focus on growth, and that helps your intentions to take root. The full moon is a time of culmination, manifestation, and reflection. It's the moment when the energy reaches its peak, making it a powerful time to release what no longer serves you and celebrate what has been achieved. We talked about that moon phase last week, and now we are living in it right at the full moon, which is why now we're talking about the next week moon cycle, giving you time to prepare. And the last quarter moon, like we're talking about today, is a time of reflection, introspection, and letting go of any lingering energies before the next new moon. So it's a time for clearing and rest and preparing for a new cycle. Being aware of the moon phase every day can help you to make more conscious decisions about what to do and what not to do on a given day. So as we move through the waning phase of the lunar cycle, the last quarter moon in Gemini on June 18th is going to call us to slow down our minds and get honest about what's no longer useful in our thoughts, conversations, and daily routines. This is the moon's way of whispering, you've gathered enough information. Now, what are you going to do with it? Gemini energy is very fast moving, it's curious and communicative. But under this waning moon, we're guided to shift through the mental clutter, re-examine our narratives, and clear space for deeper clarity before the new moon begins. What stories are we telling ourselves that keep us stuck? What conversations need closure or silence? This phase is about editing, cutting away distractions, assumptions, and inner noise. Expect moments of sudden clarity alongside moments of mental restlessness. Gemini's influence might stir the desire to overtalk, overthink, or seek stimulation when what we truly need is stillness, discernment, and careful review. So some signs, of course, are more affected than others. The signs that are most affected by this moon phase are Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. And here's what those challenges are. Gemini may wrestle with overwhelm or decision fatigue. Virgo might feel the need to organize chaos, but risk overanalyzing. Sagittarius might struggle with restlessness or a need to escape. And Pisces might find themselves feeling emotionally overstimulated. Maybe old thought patterns or limiting beliefs are going to bubble to the surface because they need to be released. And you can expect to feel a need to sit with the situation before making a final decision. So, some things to avoid are overcommitting or filling your calendar with distractions. Avoid over explaining yourself. Practice quiet authority. Avoid getting caught up in gossip, comparison, or mental spirals. And avoid making impulsive decisions based on temporary discomfort. That's one of my favorite sayings. Don't make permanent decisions based on temporary discomfort. Now, if you're a person who journals and you're looking for some prompts to get you started, here are 5 for you. Ask yourself, what stories am I telling myself that no longer serve my healing? What am I overthinking or overanalyzing right now? Which conversations do I need to complete or release entirely? What distractions are preventing me from staying mentally clear? And what truth have I been avoiding because it feels inconvenient? Now, here's a list of things that you can do to come into alignment with Gemini energy. Write a release list of mental habits or thought patterns that you're ready to outgrow. Declutter your inbox or journal. A little digital and emotional detox will go a long way right now. Unfollow or mute accounts that trigger distraction or comparison. Spend 10 minutes in silence. No phone, no music, just you and your breath. Revisit an old decision that you're unsure about. What new clarity comes up? Now, I'm a ritualist, so I love being able to share many rituals with people to lean into a specific energy. So here's one for you. We'll call it Whispers of Wind and Wisdom. Write down one belief or mental pattern that you're ready to release. Then step outside or near an open window and hold that paper to your heart. Say aloud, with this breath, I release what clouds my mind and clutters my spirit. I welcome clarity, truth, and calm into my being. Then take that paper and tear it up or crumple it and toss it into a recycling bin, or if you can do so safely, burn it. Then take a big breath in and exhale slowly and whisper a thank you to the moon. So the last quarter moon in Gemini summarily is a time to quiet the noise and reclaim your inner narrative. Let your words, spoken and unspoken, carry intention, grace, and peace. So here's a brief meditation to clear the mind and call in the truth. Begin by finding a comfortable seat or lying down and allow your body to just settle. Let your eyes gently close, softening your gaze inward. Place one hand on your heart and the other on your belly. Take a deep breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Take another deep breath in for 3, 2, 1, and hold 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly exhale through your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Take another breath just like that. Inhale deeply for 3, 2, 1, and hold that breath. 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Take a deep breath in. Breathe in spaciousness for 3, 2, 1. And hold that breath. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now a big exhale. And breathe out anything that's heavy or distracting. Now turn your attention to the natural rhythm of your breath. No need to change anything, just observe. With each inhale, imagine your mind becoming more spacious. And with each exhale, let go of tension, expectation, or noise. And as you breathe, slowly scan your body from head to toe. Release any tension in the forehead. Loosen the jaw and relax your shoulders. Now soften your chest And release any tense energy that you feel in your belly. Relax your hips and thighs as you melt into the earth beneath you. Breathe in clarity and breathe out release. Now, in your mind's eye, picture yourself standing in a vast open meadow. It's twilight, soft indigo sky above. A last quarter moon rising overhead, casting gentle silver light all around you. The wind begins to stir. It's cool and crisp and cleansing. This is Gemini's air, swift and knowing, here to help you clear your mind. Now around you, thoughts appear as paper leaves. And as those leaves move about, some carry worry, old beliefs, or repeated mental chatter. One by one, pick them up and name them if you wish. I release the thought that I must have all the answers. I release the need to over-explain. I release the voice of self-doubt. Now hold them up to the wind with your palms open and watch them blow away, up, up, up into the moonlight. And as they blow away from you, feel your mind becoming lighter, quieter, more your own. Now imagine the moonlight forming a luminous archway right in front of you. This is your gateway of inner truth, a threshold into clarity. You step forward and walk through it carefully, carrying just one question. What truth am I ready to remember? Let the answer rise naturally. A word, an image, a phrase, or perhaps just a feeling. What truth are you ready to remember? What truth are you ready to remember? Whatever appears, whatever comes up for you, trust it. It may be subtle or it may come later. Remember the question, what truth am I ready to remember? Just know that something is shifting. And once again, bring one hand back to your heart and one to your belly. Feel your breath beneath your hands and repeat these affirmations silently or aloud, letting each one land fully. I release mental clutter and call in calm. I release mental clutter and call in calm. I release mental clutter and call in calm. My mind is clear, focused, and aligned. My mind is clear, focused, and aligned. My mind is clear, focused, and aligned. I trust my inner voice to guide me wisely. I trust my inner voice to guide me wisely. I trust my inner voice to guide me wisely. My words are intentional and rooted in truth. My words are intentional and rooted in truth. My words are intentional and rooted in truth. I give myself permission to pause and reflect. I give myself permission to pause and reflect. I give myself permission to pause and reflect. I do not need to prove what I already know. I do not need to prove what I already know. I do not need to prove what I already know. I am safe to speak and live from my truth. I am safe to speak and live from my truth. I am safe to speak and live from my truth. Now take a deep breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold 4, 3, 2, and 1. And exhale 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're letting each of these affirmations become part of your energy field. Now begin to gently bring your awareness back to the space around you. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And roll your shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now roll them forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep grounding breath. Big breath in through your nose, feeling that air pass through your nostrils. Inhale, 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 and hold it. Now, with a big sigh, release that energy. Ah. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Feel your mind a bit clearer, your breath a bit deeper. You're aligned with your own truth and ready to move forward with intention. If anything came up for you during this meditation, feel free to write it down for later reflection. Between now and the last quarter moon coming up on the 18th, continue to notice what wants to be released, what wants to be said, and what is ready to be quieted. Thank you for joining today's meditation. Make sure you join us next Wednesday, which is going to be, let me see, the 18th, April 18th at 1 p.m. Pacific. June 18th at 1 p.m. Pacific for another healing session of meditation and moonbeams with UMA Health, Integrated Care Program, and me, Rhonda Kuykendall-Jabari of Wellness Uprising. May your path be clear, your heart full, and your spirit grounded. Until we meet again in stillness, find peace and be well.